Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vincent Budak.
And I'm Emily Budak, and we own True North Optometry. We reached out to Colin to help us buy a commercial property, and that was back in 2020. So we bought a business property downtown Prince George, and he helped us find a place, and he brought his secret weapon, which was Bailey.
We heard from some mutual friends of ours. They had bought a house and they had used Colin, and
We're like that. It's a lot easier when you know someone that's used someone, and it's always based on relationships. So it's really helpful to have someone that you know and trust that has used someone else that they know and trust.
yeah. And we've known Colin for a while. He helped us buy our house, and so when we went to find a commercial property, it was a no-brainer. We were going to use him.
Oh yeah, especially when you're buying a commercial property, there was quite a bit of time that went between when we put in the offer, had the offer accepted, and then had to release all of the conditions. So there was a lot of communication going back and forth between Colin and us, just to make sure that all of the things were being done with the bank and getting those conditions lifted.
And it's very easy. It's really, effortless as far as through email, through text messaging, and phone calls anytime. It was just, not as, stressful process in any way.
No, as far as starting a business, the buying the building part was the easiest part. Oh.
Yeah, we had a lot of different challenges. Not anything so major. It was just a matter of, our timeline of when we wanted to close and what the sellers were requiring, what the lawyers were requiring, what the bank especially needed. And so a couple of times we actually had to extend our closing date. And of course, Colin, was excellent at the whole process and let us know that it's not a concern and that it's easy to do.
But then also putting the heat on too, you wanted to make sure he's like, no, we have to get this done. I'm like, yes, we do have to get that done.
So yeah, it was great as far as, coming with those challenges and then being able to face them, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mentioned before that Colin brought Bailey to the first time we saw the commercial property, and that was a crucial move because the building was not in good shape and it was really hard to envision what we wanted to have done to it. So she certainly made us feel more comfortable with the fact that what we were getting was not what we were going to be getting at the end of it, that we were going to go in and demo everything and start fresh. And we just basically had to look at it as four walls and we were going to put in a blank slate. And I think if she wasn't there, I wouldn't have felt as confident or comfortable with the purchase. So it's certainly, both of them, it was very helpful to have their support.
And we trust Colin and Bailey. So when they said this is a good purchase and this is a good price and the building's not so old and we can do this and this.
And this is a good area.
It gave us a lot of confidence making such a big purchase, and it's turned into, a great business for us.
Oh yeah, we felt like we stole it. We're like, oh, that's absolutely
it was
amazing.
Colin and Bailey are both great about, hey, this is where we should start with, this is where we should go, this is, in my opinion, what we should do, and we trust them completely. So that whole process was actually made really easy by just, having them in our corner and helping us out. Their
expertise coming in and knowing what to go in at just to make it accepted on the spot, as long as we released all the conditions, there wasn't a whole lot of going back and forth, so it was very comforting. Oh, absolutely. I think we already have
several times.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't imagine using anyone else. I think we got both our house and our commercial property because of this team. And I would use them again and again. And so of course I'm going to recommend them to anyone I know.
We just feel really supported by them. They were in our corner. Yeah. They knew what we wanted without us having to go into specific detail, and were able to find it and helped us to act on it immediately. That was very comforting, for sure. When it was a big, scary process in the whole scheme of things of starting a business, that part just felt really easy.
Yeah.
think we're just really happy that we feel really lucky that we get to have them in town here and have their expertise and all of the things that they do online for the community and for all of their clients. I think they add great value to our real estate market here.
And I have to say, they're a really good dynamic team of, Bailey and her design and her eye that she has. So when you can go into a space and she can show you the potential what it's going to be, right? That's just a powerful team that they have.